What's up, y'all? We are back. Okay. So, you just made a choice. Baby, you just made a choice, and it's one of the best choices or options you could have ever done. All right. So, I'm going to take y'all through a story of your life, and I'm going to show you how your choice is affecting you right now, how it affects you in the past when you were thinking about it, and where it's taking you, because you got a story here and you just made one of the best decisions of your life. I'm just here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. So, you were in something that gave the illusion of stability, right? It gave you like, oh yeah, this is everything that I wish for, everything that I prayed for in like in a foundational sense, in a stability sense, in a grounded sense, right? But then something started, like your intuition started speaking to you, or little voices, however you label Miss Intuition or Mr. or non-binary intuition. um, no matter how you do it, it was communicating to you, right? And you started thinking like, I don't think that this thing has the capacity to hold and ground me and house and stabilize me in a way that's conducive to me for the long run, right? So you start thinking of a plan. You started cooking up a master plan, thinking how I'm going to get through this. At some point in this connection, this thing that you were doing, it's kind of giving the energy of like, it started off amazing. And then once we got into it, once things started to progress, it's like, not my vibe, not my tea, right? And it just wasn't given to you. It was really taken from you. And so you decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take the first move. It's scary. I don't know what's coming after that. I'm real comfortable right here, but it's also taking from me more than it's giving to me. So I need to move in a different direction. What am I going to do? And you were just like, you know what? My heart's calling me this way. So I'm just going to take the leap and go this way towards my happiness, right? But as you got through that journey, you were kind of like, was this the right thing? It kind of made me happy, but I feel like I might have been happier with this other thing. And I feel like so many shadows are coming up. So many of my triggers are coming up because I left this thing and it's making me question everything. And it feels like you wanted to find an answer quickly. Like once you made the decision, you kind of turned around and was like, but maybe I should go back. Like quickly, just like, no, let me just abort mission. Let's do something else, right? But then, we always go through these ups and downs, right? You took a good look in the mirror, and you saw all the daggers in your heart for whatever this connection was, and all of just who you were not, just inside of you, and all the energy that just possessed you and your body and your mind and your spirit without your consent, right? And so you decided to pull those daggers out one by one, and heal it on your own by just confronting whatever issues you were facing, whatever feelings you were facing, whatever, anything. I feel like I'm real like doubtful right now. Like I feel like I'm feeling insecure right now. And I feel like that's how you guys are feeling. Like you made this decision, but you're not feeling secure in it. You're not like bunkering down in it, even though it feels better. You know that it's better, even though it doesn't 1000% feel 100% better right now. It's just kind of like, it's a lingering feeling like, this does feel a little better than being in that energy, or it does feel a little better than being here. But this was good too. You're trying to justify it. You're trying to make sense of it, when spirit is like, we don't need you to make sense of it. We need you to put yourself first, and we need you to make sure that you're good within so that you can be good without. If that makes sense. So being good internally so you can be good externally, And it feels like it took you a lot to pull these daggers out of your heart. It took maybe double the time that anybody else had, because it was a lot for you. And it's something that you were building a foundation and a home around. So I want you to be nice to yourself. Okay. Like when you think of foundational things and you think of a house and a home, I mean, nowadays they can throw them up in a year, but we really should take our time on building the foundation of something so that it can last for a long time, you know? And it feels like that you were pouring into something that felt very practical. It felt very what you should do, just along the lines of what everyone expects you to do and what's logical in this day and time, right? But that wasn't working for you. That wasn't working for you. And now you're just kind of in your head about it, right? All God wants you to do is just work through the fears, because they're letting you know that you are good enough for what you got. That working through your fears is really going to help you just move forward, because you've made the decision. It was the right decision. Okay. Especially if you're watching this, it was the right decision. You're going to win regardless. Like, no matter what happens, luck is on your side and you are going to win. Okay. Even if it feels like it was hard to get there, when you look back on everything, you're like, man, I mean, that was hard, but I'm winning. Turn up. Okay. Before I go further, I want to give you some signs and confirmations that I got in my meditation. So 450, if 450 is a number for you, royalty, Miss Majesty, specifically Miss Majesty for some reason, Victorian, or if your name is Victoria, and girl, if your name is Victoria, then I guess you really need to listen up, girl. Girl, guy, whoever. Competition, soul on fire, winning, celebration, flowers, meditation. And if you're into independent R&B music, I'm gonna put y'all onto some songs that came on too. Lover's Wonderland by Cashapp or Cassapp. I don't know how you say it. It's K-I''SA. And then Worst Behavior by K1. Okay, so all of those kind of play a part into this reading, right? And it feels like you just been in this push and pull of like, my soul wants this, my heart wants this, but my mind wants this, you know? And God is here to say you can have it all, but choose what's best for you. And you need to choose that. Don't let other people decide for you. You've been in your head about the past. It just keeps coming up, like something that you're kind of stuck in the past. It's like, God is like, once you make your decision, double down on it. Like double down on it and stick to your guns, because you had something in your energy that was giving you lower energy than you perceived it to be. It's like, if we're talking about like tarot, or we're talking about just like hierarchy in royalty, you had a knight. You had a page portraying as a knight. Basically, you had somebody who was more of an explorer trying to portray as a warrior to you, trying to portray like a protector to you, when in reality they were just exploring, right? Same with like any opportunity you might have or any idea you might have. It was an opportunity to explore, but it wasn't necessarily the thing to protect you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it hit somebody. It hit somebody. You walking away from that is literally you choosing to do your best. Because you did that, you're just like, you know what? This is the best for me, and I'm choosing the best for me. So let's go. You put up the strong arm. You cut it off. Slice, even with your tongue, probably. You probably was racking it up on people. But, you know, you had to shine. You had to put yourself first, because if you didn't find your stability, you would have been at the will of other people, other things, and not finding your true self, right? And if you feel like you're not here yet, you're watching this because you're thinking about a decision. There's something in your head where you're like, okay, yeah, this is a confirmation that I need to make that choice, because it does put me first, and it does allow me to rebuild myself in a better way. And it allows me to take the daggers out of my heart, because you don't deserve to walk around with that all the time. You just don't, right? So it just feels like you have nothing but space and opportunity now that you've cut all this stuff out. We even have this little pen that says wide open spaces. Okay. Like you literally were just slashing through like, If you guys knew my real name, it's always related to Avatar. So I just think automatic anime, even though Avatar, I mean, whatever. um, slice. I'm just seeing you guys with swords and whatever. I'm just seeing a whole anime scene here, okay? Where you just have just cleared the space. You're here. Anime might be a thing for you. That's your confirmation. Avatar might be as well. So it feels like you doing this and you deciding to go through whatever the journey was going to be to change your stability is giving back to your inner child, and it's rebuilding your road piece by piece. And it's rebuilding, it might be slow, but it's like rebuilding something that's so stable, something that's going to be here forever, something that no matter what comes around to try to poke you, probe you, try to get your energy, or just tries to be in your presence that's not good for you, this thing that you're building is just going to be like a magnetic field or an electromagnetic field that just shocks anything that comes too close that's not good for you, right? Go you, because a lot of us, it's hard for us to get there. It's hard for us to put ourselves first, start walking a path of unknown possibilities and opportunities, right? And then to start building while you're cutting away stuff, and build yourself back up to a place where nobody can touch you unless you want them to. That's amazing. And I'm happy for you. I'm so proud of you. And I hope that this reading helped you today. I'm trying to see if I have any more. I think that's your confirmation, okay? Love on yourself, love people around you, and love all the possibilities that God is trying to give to you, because they're right in front of you. You've made the choice. You made the first step. So now the world is your oyster, okay? Oysters. Somebody likes oysters. Maybe you eat one right now. All right, y'all. I love y'all. You know where to find me, down below in the bio, the description. See y'all later.